Welcome to your cards for the week. Today is Sunday, the 3rd of October 2021. And for those of you that don't know me, my name is Deborah Jane Sutton, and you can find out more about me and my work at my website below in the description, or also by browsing around this YouTube channel. Okay, let's dive in and see what cards we have for this week. This coming week. Oh, that one wanted to come out. Anything else? Oh, that one wanted to come out. Anything else? And those ones. Anything else? We have 4 so far. I'm just checking. Nope, there was another one. 5th. Okay, and just in case you don't know, I've started doing monthly card readings as well. And so check out the ones that I did the other day for October. Okay, so I've got 5 cards out there face down. That's the way I go. Let's go. Page of Swords. Brilliant. Right, so this is great. So many changes going on, so many things going on, chaos and all sorts of stuff, right? And we're navigating this 3D, 5D, being human, being spiritual, what have you, okay? So this is a lovely one because this is swords, ideas, inspiration, and opportunities and offers. So pages are opportunities and offers. Swords are ideas and inspiration coming in. So you are going to have inspiration and opportunities to follow that inspiration. Okay, and it's funny really because this morning, just out of the blue, right, like this, inspiration, I was inspired to do a video on installing positive beliefs through the brain integration postures. So you can check out that as well. But I just suddenly felt inspired to do that, right? So this makes perfect sense to me already because it's inspiration coming in or an idea coming in. Where's it coming from? Out of the blue, out of the ether, from the universe. You know, you're being guided. You're being guided. If it's inspiration that's lifting you, that's giving you motivation, that's giving you drive to do something, then do it. Basically, that's what the first card is. Yeah, because it's your life purpose. This is my life purpose card. The major arcanic card, Judgment, Archangel Gabriel, you're being called to wake up the dead. So when this inspiration comes in, there's a reason for it. You're meant to be following that inspiration. You're going to have opportunities to follow that inspiration. You might have already been inspired by something, but not had the opportunity. So now you're going to have the opportunity to fulfill this inspiration and to carry forward this idea. It's lovely, it's beautiful. And it is all part of your life purpose. It's going to take you to the next step of your life purpose. Our life purpose, you know, is just to be who we are, right? But it's going to take you to another step of acknowledgement or understanding or, you know, expansion, okay? So this is about spiritual awareness. So it's going to take you to another stage of spiritual awareness, a greater expansion, and to help others. Because look, he's actually calling the dead, you know, here, waking people up. You know, your job is to wake people up because, I mean, if you're watching this video, the chances are that you're some kind of healer or do-gooder, somebody who's vibrating at a high frequency and just wants to share that with other people in some form or another, in some creative manner. And so this card is saying, go and do it, whatever it is that's inspiring you. And I think this inspiration is going to be something a little bit different, maybe from normal, because of all the shifts and changes going on. We're all different. We're all different in some way. We cannot not be, if that makes sense. We cannot not be. You know what I mean, right? So go with it, flow with it. It's coming out of the ether. It's the answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. Air, the swords is air. Okay, let's see what the next one is. Okay, we've got wounded. This is the wounded healer. For me, this is the wounded healer card. It's exhausted. This card, absolutely exhausted. And having to dig deep into your spiritual reserves. That's the message with this, the 9 of Wands, is because you can see him, right? He's okay, but he's feeling a bit battered and bruised. Are you feeling a bit battered and bruised? Okay, with all the chaos going on. So this is what I say, the wounded healer, you've got to dig deep into your spiritual reserves. Okay, so we're digging deep into the spiritual reserves. But this is why we have to follow this, because this is our purpose, and this takes us out of that wounded feeling or out of that exhaustion, because he's exhausted, basically. So, yeah, so this is actually lovely. I'm feeling quite motivated by this already, because it's taking us out of that exhaustion. It's giving us purpose, understanding, spiritual awareness, all these lovely, beautiful things. Okay, there we go. King of Swords. I love the King of Swords because, of course, you know, when you follow this inspiration and these ideas, okay, and you put yourself first, and you do what you want, when you want, how you want, what comes to you, okay? You follow your own ideas, you know, and you're able to, you know, follow your inspiration, follow your excitement, okay? Follow your energy. You know, you become the King of Swords then, and the butterfly shows the transformation that occurs when you do that, when you follow your own inspiration. And so this is also mental processes. So it is inspiration and ideas, but it's also thoughts and beliefs. Okay, and he is the king of having mastered his thoughts, and he is the king of having mastered his beliefs, choosing beliefs that serve him. We get to choose our beliefs, you know. I mean, our creative power lies in the fact that we can choose our beliefs. Okay, now, funny enough, I just mentioned that I've done a video this morning on change your beliefs, change your life, how to install positive beliefs with the brain integration activities. So that's probably why I was inspired to do that, okay, this morning, because hopefully it's going to be serving some people. It certainly served me, right? So the King of Swords is very much king of his own thinking, okay? Using your mind and your thought processes to implement your inspiration, to apply your inspiration to your life, to follow your internal guidance, okay, and your life purpose. So this is a lovely card. This is really, really, oh my goodness me, and the last card is the Queen of Swords as well. So this is amazing. So this is so out of the 5 cards, we've got 3 swords, the Page, the Queen, and the King, okay? So this is all about changing the way you look at things. She's also got the butterflies in her crown and on her throne. And she's cut all ties. She's mastered her thoughts as well. And she's used her sword to cut all ties. Let go of things that are not serving you. Let go of, it could be egoic ideas. Let go of things that you thought you needed. Funny enough, the video for the cards for your month, for the month of October, actually was very much about grief and loss and letting go, okay? Because we create our own suffering through our beliefs that things have to be a certain way. We create our own suffering when we, you know, think we know the best path for another. That's us creating our own suffering, because we believe that we know what somebody else needs to do, or we believe that we know what we're here to do. I mean, we're moving and shifting into different levels of life purpose. You may have had a life purpose up until now, which has held you in good stead, but you're going to take all of that, which has already raised your level of consciousness, and you're going into new areas. We have to go into new areas, otherwise we're not evolving. So we're moving into whole new areas. So we do need to let go. She's letting go of a lot of beliefs that are not serving her. See, she has this rope, you see. She was tied to a certain way of being, a certain way of thinking, okay? There's a freedom that comes with just letting go. I want to say let go, let God. Let go, let God. So this week is all about following your inspiration, however small, you know, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. If you just feel a little bit motivated to do something, go do it. Go do it, because you can't afford not to do it, because it's going to shift you into a different level of thinking. It's going to shift you into a different frequency. That's the important thing. Okay, because if it's this inspiration that comes, inspiration raises us up, doesn't it? It raises our frequency. So we have to follow that. And it doesn't matter if we don't know where it's going. It doesn't matter, we don't know where it's going, but just do it. Just do it. So yeah, this looks really clear. There's a lot of mental processes, a lot of thinking. Okay, master your thoughts, but also, actually, I want to say, because he's about mastering your thoughts, but she's actually more about letting go of thoughts and beliefs. She's much more about that. And this is no coincidence that these are the cards. You saw me pull them, and I've literally just done my video on installing positive beliefs, which is about, identifying the beliefs that are not serving you, especially if it's about not loving yourself or not thinking that you're worthy, or not trusting in yourself, or any of those big ones. So I will put at the end screen the video on those beliefs, because this is really clear to me. So we want to get out of this exhausted, wounded feeling, okay, and we want to dig deeper into our spiritual reserves, because that's what's carrying us to the next level of our purpose. So there is also a connection to this month's cards, obviously. So have a look at those as well. I'll put those in the end screen as well, because that was about the letting go and the grief, and actually realizing that we do choose our beliefs. We actually choose them. It doesn't matter if other people think they're true or not. It doesn't matter. We create our reality through the beliefs that we have. So you can believe whatever you want. Our greatest creative power, as I've already said, lies in our ability to choose our beliefs. That's what this is all about. So let's just choose the most positive ones. Oh, I'm feeling quite emotional now. Let's just choose the most positive beliefs that we can. Love yourself, accept yourself, just release any judgment on yourself or others, and whatever you've believed about other people, let it go. It doesn't matter. You're creating your reality. There is only you, and you are creating your reality based on your frequency. So we're going to choose high frequency beliefs, and we can choose high frequency beliefs to believe about other people, about whatever's outside of us. Okay, just let people be who they are. We're going to let go of the need to control things. We need to flow. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind, and I think we need to flow with this wind. There's a lot of wind. I mean, hopefully it means weather-wise, because we've got the 3 swords, which are air. Okay, so but keep grounded, and follow your inspiration. Follow your inspiration. God, I think that was really clear. So I'm going to love you and leave you right there. Lots of love to you all, and see you next time. Bye.